orientation of the building on the site is very, very critical as it relates to the sun exposure. As everybody knows, the sun rotates from east to west, or the earth rotates from east to west. The sun rotates east to west as it relates to the earth. And so you're going to get the main exposure from east to west and south of the building. So depending on what the functions are in the building, it is really, really important to consider where your exposure is going to be, whether it be temperature critical or if it be daylight or natural daylight critical. In northern climates where it's cold, you will probably want your main activities to occur in the southern part of the building. So you can gain the most amount of heat and people will be more comfortable there. Also, you will have all the natural daylighting coming from there too. So if your activities are critical to daylighting, the southern exposure would be important. So if you want diffuse light, well, you want your activities exposed to the north. Of course, it's going to be cooler there too. In southern climates where it's much warmer, well, most people prefer to have their main activities to occur in the northern part of the building so that it's not directly exposed to the heat. And there's some people, like in homes, for example, that prefer not to have the direct sunlight that might be uncomfortable during the morning hours or the evening hours. They might want just more of a diffuse light, light that is more subtle and that doesn't wake you up so abruptly as direct sunlight. So those are some of the things to consider in designing a building as it relates to the sun exposure and the location of the site depending on your region around the world. We use a direct indirect cooling system, evaporative cooling system for the facility support center we designed for NASA. This was a system which was quite effective for that area, which has allowed for a tremendous amount of energy savings. The reason being is that this system is very, very affordable in dry areas around the world. A desert environment as it occurs at Edwards Air Force Base, this was an ideal mechanical, electrical, plumbing system that was very effective in the design of this building. If we were to use the same system in a coastal region, it wouldn't be as effective because there's so much moisture in a coastal environment. So whenever you're designing a facility, and considering the mechanical, electrical, plumbing systems, it's very, very important to consider where this facility is being built and what the climate conditions are like. The acronym we use for mechanical, electrical, plumbing systems is MEP. MEP, that's commonly known in the industry as mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems. And it's the engineering that is included in these buildings that cover those areas of mechanical, which was everything from air conditioning and heating. Also, ventilation includes that. Plumbing, the movement of water and fluids, whether it be water or gases, is all included in that area. And of course, electricity, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, electrical being not only electrical power, but also telecommunications, TV, and so forth, anything that needs to be run via a cable system.